His disciples knew that he said this because they had spoken evil against him before the people, for they were afraid to confess him before men. And they reasoned among themselves, saying, He knoweth our hearts, and he speaketh to our condemnation, and we shall not be forgiven. Fortunately, it takes more than that for Jesus to give up on you. But we need bold ministers that are not afraid to stand before God and man, testifying boldly of the truths of the gospel. You need to stand boldly for the truth. You need to stand boldly against the current sins of the day. And you probably noticed a few of those right now that you're in college. I can't tell you all of them. If I did, we'd have to have a book, a really big book, to get through all those sins. But in the book of Isaiah, which I know you've read through because 2 or 3 times here, Benjamin was telling the people about this very subject, and he says this: Finally, I cannot tell you all the things whereby you may commit sin. For there are divers ways and means, even so many that I cannot number them. But this much I can tell you, that if you do not watch yourselves and your thoughts and your words and your deeds, and observe to keep the commandments of God, and continue in the faith of what you have heard concerning the coming of our Lord, even to the end of your life, you must perish. It's kind of scary, isn't it? But the Lord will be with you to do that. So, one final thought. As you go into your ministry, you may have a time when someone who's a member of the church or a member of the priesthood will do something that you don't think is right, or even seriously wrong. When that happens, but I hope it doesn't, remember to look to Jesus Christ for a solution. Pray. The effectual, fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. Also, we have several thousand years of scriptures that give you lots of good information and counsel. Rely on those and feed on them daily. And whatever you do, don't give up on God or the church or your ministry. May the Lord and His Spirit bless you this day with the testimony that will continue to carry you throughout your life.
If this gospel be hid, it is only hidden to them that are lost, those whom the devil of this world hath blinded, that their minds would not believe it, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Christ, who is the image of God, should shine unto them. And the love of men shall wax cold, and iniquity shall abound. And when the time of the Gentiles is come in, the light shall break forth among them that sit in darkness, and it shall be the fullness of my gospel. And the light which now shineth, which giveth you light, is through him who enlighteneth your eyes, which is the same light that quickeneth your understandings, which light proceedeth forth from the presence of God to fill the immensity of space.